Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a little Joker inspired look. I had a green wig from AliExpress that I didn't know what to do with, so this is what we came up with. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's get started. Right, so starting with the Makeup Revolution concealer in C11, I'm going to place that on my lid as my primer or like a base. I'm going to blend that in and just pat that into the skin. We won't set this though. Next up, from the Sweet Peach palette, we're going to use that purple shade, and that's going to be my main crease colour, if that makes sense. It's a Joker, so you know he mainly wears a lot of purple, and of course the green hair is epic. Then going in with that brown shade, it's almost like a terracotta. I'm using that as my transition to sort of blend out the purple so it's not too harsh. I'm then gonna go in and blend that in again, make sure it's all rounded, then taking the black right into the crease and into the outer V. Again, so this will just make it look just a little bit more dramatic and build the gradient. Then using the gel liner from Maybelline, I'm going to use that as a base on my actual lid so that the green will just stand out just a little bit more. And because it's Joker, so yeah, I just feel like a little black. So next, from this random palette, I'm going to use the green shade. It's almost like an emerald green that will apply to my lid all over. And then just to build a bit more depth and a bit more of a pop, I'm going to use that lighter green colour and place that on top of that as well. The key here is just to blend, 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 blend. Make sure everything is all like a smooth transition and it all flows together. So next I'm going to do some winged eyeliner as well. I'm just going to do that off camera just because that's easier to do, but I'm sure you guys know the drift. That was just the NYX one. NYX. Then I'm using a bit of the Benefit Professional. I just had a little baby sample one, which I'm still testing out at the moment. I don't really know how I feel about it. I feel like I'd rather just stick with my Gleam by Melanie Mills, which I am using probably about here, to mix in as well. I love using the Gleam by Melanie Mills just because it gives me like an extra glow. Makes your skin look just that little bit more flawless. So yeah, it almost even looks like I've added foundation and all I added was the Gleam. So doing that now. And then of course blending it down the neck because we don't want anything that we're going to add onto our skin to go anywhere. So once it's on, and we want everything to be nice and blended. Up next, taking my foundation. So this one is the one from that can't speak. So this is the one I have from The Ordinary. It's one that I have which is slightly lighter, so it's more of like my winter shade. I know the bands, but yeah. So I'm mixing that in with my usual colour that I use from Clinique. I think it's like the shade 24. It's the Beyond Perfecting Finishing, whatever, the one that's got the one stick basically. You can see it there. Gonna cake that on because you know full coverage is best for all things in life. So yeah, cake it till you make it. Don't. That was a really bad pun. But yeah, don't ever do that, I guess. But yeah, just blending it all, and then you can see the Gleam by Melanie Mills giving a nice shine underneath the skin, so it's nice and golden, even though it's not 100% matte. Next, I'm taking that C11 again, putting that under the eyes so we can highlight. I'm going to mix that with a bit of C13 because the C13 is a bit more of my shade. So it's not as harsh. And then we're going to blend it all in again. I don't really use beauty blenders for this. I prefer to just use a really dense brush. Also, yeah, you'll notice I don't really use a lot of beauty blenders. I just prefer brushes. I just feel like they work better. With beauty blenders, it just shears out the product and it then defeats the purpose, and I feel like it's a bit of a waste of product. Then I'm adding more concealer because more is more. And yeah, just blending, make sure everything is smooth and even. Then I'm gonna use my baddie banana powder. To this day I am still obsessed with it. It's great. Just using a big thick brush to blend that in, but I'm not leaving it to set because I really wasn't leaving my house after this. I'm just using that to set, so just using that to set it all in, polish it off, creating a little reverse contour there, a little fake contouring. Then I bring you into my face closer because you know, y'all need that close up. Hello. Wow, this is close. And then next, using my contour kit from Sleek that I've had forever, but it's so good because it literally lasts forever. I'm then using that to contour. So yeah, all the usual places, cheekbones, your chin. We like a snatched chin. If we can fake a chisel, we will. Doing the nose as well, just a little bit, just because once you put on foundation you lose like the natural shadows of your face, so we're gonna have to bring those back to life again. But yeah, blending that all in there. As a side note, does anyone do really weird faces when they're doing the makeup as well? Just looking back at this is hella awkward. But yeah, so next we are going back in with that purple shade that we used before in the crease, going back in to just fill that in so we've got a nice rounded eye, so it's all nice and rounded out and blown out. We like keeping it nice and smoky, not really a neat shape or anything as such, just rounded. And then taking that green again, we're going to bring that in just to that middle section of the eye, just to create a bit of lightness there, and just opens the eyes a bit more, as you can see. Next, use a baby mascara on the top and bottom of my lashes. We're going to add falsies, so that's not an issue, but just to open them up a bit more, make them a bit more black, and to blend. Next, using the liquid highlighter from Makeup Revolution, I'm just going to drop that on my cheeks and on my brow line as well, just so that we can get that nice and blended. Got you nice and up close with that one so you can see what that does. So that's like a nice little subtle one. I like to really shine, you know. My highlight needs to be as bright as my future, so I'm just digging for gold, literally, as in my extra golden highlighter, which again is from MUA. I was a genius, I didn't actually take a picture or film it whilst I was doing this, but I will insert a picture of it right about here. I lied, not here. Somewhere later on in the clip I'll insert a picture of it, or in fact actually I'll link it down below, make life easier. So yeah, just placing the highlight in the usual places. And then I'm going to go over it with the highlighter I was talking about before. So yeah, if not blended, can do some real damage there, but we like a blended highlight. So just going back in with the foundation brush that I used to begin with, just that, it's just that little bit more subtle, just a little bit. And then going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and then I'm going to go back in again over it, so you see it gives it a nice blinding sheen. I'm obsessed with this highlighter and it's only £3, so yeah. So yeah, these are the lashes that I applied, and then onto the lip. I didn't know if I wanted to do like a typical red lip or like a burgundy, or the purple, because the purple is also like a Joker inspired kind of colour. So in the end I went for like the dark burgundy, just because it looks like dried blood, a little bit messy. Again, this is just inspo, nothing guaranteed, and in my head I just saw it as like a messy look. It wouldn't be 110% perfect. So yeah, even just those little imperfections adds to the look. I then added like the brighter red in the middle, just so that if there's a little bit of a gradient on the lip, just gives it something new. Okay guys, so I may potentially be about to fry this hair. Fingers crossed I don't. Here goes nothing. I'm so terrified right now. Oh Jesus, okay, small bits, small sections, okay. Here goes nothing. Oh jeez, can you hear that? Did you hear that? Listen. Sounds like it's frying, okay. Jesus. Alright, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, I just continued to straighten the hair. Again, this was a wig I literally bought for like £6 from AliExpress, but it was like 42 inches and it just kept getting tangled, and I wasn't about that life, so I cut it to a bob. I guess it's just that little bit more edgy, a little bit more street. So yeah, this is what I would have thought Joker's makeup and hair and stuff would look like if he was an insta baddie. This is the inspiration. And then yeah, I just added these really big hoops. I feel like I've mentioned them before in a video. Got them from Misguided, and then got a purple jacket as well to go with it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And here is me adding some more highlights. So let's leave on a blinding note, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.